So in today's video, I'm going to teach you all how to make over 1,000 credits profit per day in Rocket League. So this is a method I use all of the time in my nothing to something videos. I'm going to be sharing the method with you guys in today's video. It's very simple, very easy to use. So I probably would have started a nothing to something today, but thanks to the new trading restrictions, I can't. My second account's level 140, which I've gained about 40 levels in a week. So I'm trying my hardest to unlock unlimited trades and therefore get my nothing to somethings back. But instead, we're going to be trading on my main account because obviously I'm only restricted to 10 trades on my second account, which I kind of don't like doing because I like to have an empty inventory when I do trading videos, so it's very easy for you guys to follow, but I'll try and make it as easy to follow as possible. But we are going to be starting with some credits in today's video, so if you guys don't have any credits in your inventory, or you just maybe have some like rocket pack items, I don't know, or rare decals or something like that, then make sure to go and watch my nothing to something videos, because in those videos I start with just one uncommon drop or one rare drop, which you can get from playing the game in the challenges. However, you don't need a huge amount of credits. You only need maybe 150, 200 credits to do this method, so it shouldn't be too hard to reach that goal. With that being said, I hope you guys do enjoy today's video, and if it helps you out in some way, please remember to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new around here, and it's greatly appreciated. It really helps me out. Let's get into today's video on how to make over 1,000 credits profit per day. Enjoy. Okay, so we are currently over on RL Insider, which is a website used to find Rocket League prices. So if you guys aren't aware of this website, I'll leave a link to it in the description. You can get this on PC, phone, whatever device you're using. And in today's video, all we're going to be using is RL Insider, RL Garage, and if you want, you can also use RL Trading Post, which is basically an equivalent to RL Garage. It's just a way to find more trades. The more things you use, the better. My main trading platform is Xbox, so I'm going to be using Xbox prices in today's video. So do not follow the exact prices I use, even if you're on Xbox or whatever platform you're on. Different platforms have different prices, and if you are watching this video a few days old, the prices have probably changed by then, so just don't follow the prices I'm using. Go to rl.insider.gg and you can find your own prices over on there. But I'm sure whatever platform you're on, this method will still be very effective. So to make fast, easy profit in Rocket League per day, all you're going to want to do is trade with items that are easy to sell and are high in demand, and items are always going to be easy to sell and will have some sort of demand no matter what black market they are the black markets, because these things are the most desirable thing in the game. You know, they're the highest rarity, and nowadays you can get some really cheap. I mean, Tora, look at this, 150 to 250. You can probably pick that up below 100 credits if you find the right person. So these things will always have some sort of demand in Rocket League, and we can use that to our advantage because there's always going to be people that will want to spend mid value for it, or even max value if you find the right person. So obviously to make profit, we are going to want to get an underpay. So let's look at the Trigon price here. Trigon is priced as 250 to 350 on Xbox. As you can see, it's different prices on different platforms. That's what I'm saying. Go and find the prices out for yourselves. So this thing, the minimum value is 250. So to make profit, we're going to want to undercut that. For low-end black markets, undercut it by 100 because it's going to be very difficult to try and pick this up for 100 credits. But for 150 credits, it will be very possible to get a black market like this. But if you are trying to trade with high-end black markets, you can maybe cut off 150, 200 credits off of the minimum value. But I'm just going to go with low end here just so that everyone watching can access this method. I've jumped over to RR Garage now, and if you remember those prices, what we're going to do is we're going to put on the left side, which is what you have. We're just going to put credits on there, and we'll edit the amount of credits later on. And if we go to what we want to trade for, this is what we want to buy off someone. We'll go down, scroll out to the decals, just because then we can access all of the decals at the same time. You can do this with gold explosions as well. I'm not going through in this video just because I find that black markets are easy to sell. I mean, black market decals are easy to sell than gold explosions. Okay, so we're going to go through and look at the low end black markets here. So biomass we can definitely pick up for cheap. What other ones have we got? Hextide, Hexed, Intrudium, Labyrinth, Magma, Parallax, Spectre, Streamline, Trigon. We could also use wet paint. I'm not going to in this tutorial. You can use whatever black markets you want. And I don't like to use Tora because Tora is actually very difficult to sell for mid value because a lot of people just want to snipe him for cheap because that's a lot of people's first black markets. Alright, so of course now we're going to have to try and undercut these. So if you go remember, the Trigon is the bottom right box, and the bottom right box are the credits here. So if you remember, the Trigon was 250 to 350. So we're going to offer 150 credits for the Trigon. So that is 100 credits underpay. So if we do purchase this for 100 credits underpay and then go on and sell it for mid value, we're making 150 credits profit because we'll sell it for 300. Actually, I'm going to replace Labyrinth with wet paint because I know wet paint. I know Labyrinth's 200 to 300 at the moment, and wet paint's a little bit more, so we'll use that instead. And the other black market we looked at, of course, was the wet paint, which was 250 to 350. So again, we're going to be offering 150 for this. We looked at Intrudium. That was 300 to 400 credits. We're going to be offering 200 for this one. That's all you guys need to do. Go on RL Insider, find the prices of these black markets, and then underpay for them. Okay, so we're going to find the prices of our other black markets now. Biomass here, 250 to 350. We're going to pick that up for 150. So if we go back into our garage, 150, and there we are. So I guess you guys know what I'm doing here. Fit it with the correct prices, and I'll meet you guys when I've done that. Okay, so here we are. Finished the trade. Credit demand is extremely high in Rocket League, so I'm sure people will be willing to sell their black markets to me for an underpay. So you're going to go to the description. Just put something like message for fast trade. That's all you have to put. And you should be good to go. You just submit. So trading is all about patience. It's very hit or miss. We could get 5 good black market deals here. We could get none. It's really inconsistent. So first time round, if you guys don't manage to purchase a black market, don't worry. In the bottom left of the trade, there's a bump section, and that bumps it up to the top of the trade. So people that have their black markets and want to sell it, and they see that trade at the top, they'll message you. Okay, so I've done the exact same thing over on our trading post just to speed up the process, and I'll bring you guys back when we manage to find a trade. Okay, so literally within a matter of minutes of putting that post up on our trading post, we found this guy who wanted to sell us his SPECTRE for 200 credits. So SPECTRE is 300 to 400 credits at the moment, and we're picking this up for 200, so we'll be able to sell this for 300 to 50, making some easy 150 credits profit. So if you think about this method, you're going to make 150 credits profit per time you buy and sell black market. So if you do this about 6 times a day, you're making 1,000 credits. It's literally that easy. And straight after we bought this SPECTRE, someone messaged me on our garage this time and had the PARALLAX. They wanted to sell us it for 200 credits. So PARALLAX again is 300 to 400. We're picking this up for 200, and like the SPECTRE, we'll be able to sell it for 350. PARALLAX and SPECTRE are both 300 to 400, so we're going to look for mid value for these things. Even if worse comes to worse and we need to quick sell these for min value, we're still making 100 credits profit. But to start off with, we're going to look for mid value, which is 350 for both. And similar to the first trade, in the description, all you're going to want to put is message for fast trade. You could also put would accept item overpays if you just want to get item overpays, but I'm just going to look for credits just because it's easier to prove how good this method is with credits. Now I'm going to go repeat the exact same trade over on our trading post, and I'll bring you guys back when we manage to get an offer for one of these 2 black markets. Alright, I was going to wait to get 350 for each black market, and I could have. I got this offer and I didn't really want to turn it down, purely because I've got a trade up video planned for the near future, and getting these 2 non-crate exotics, getting this non-crate import. We also got the Great Corios wheels, which we can use for a trader. We're getting some overpay here. So if you remember, we did spend 400 for both of the black markets combined. Non-crate exotics are 250 each, so if you add them both together, that's 500 credits. So we're already making profit with the 2 non-crate exotics. If you add all of the other stuff together, we're probably going to reach 700 credits, which is 350 each, which is what I was looking for. The Dom GT will go for around 100, non-crate exotics 250. The Great Car Wrestlers are probably going to keep for a trader, but I could have sold it for 50. And then the other non-crate import I can sell for 60. Titanium light show about 100 maybe. And yeah, the other gold explosions, the other light shows, the riser, yeah, we could probably get up to 700 with those. So I was going to go for credits just because it would have made it easier to understand, but like I said before, I don't want to turn this down. And the one benefit from the recent update that came out last week is the new trade-ins, and I'm really looking forward to doing a big trading video. I've been stacking on some golden crate imports to do some trade-ups. So this is the method you guys are going to want to use to make some profit. Obviously, at the moment, we're in the middle of a market crash, so it is difficult to do these type of videos because credit demand is ridiculous. No one wants to buy anything because pretty much everything is dropping. But there is ways to still make profit during the market crash. So here I'm selling 3 non-crate exotics for 780 credits. 2 of these non-crate exotics I got in the last trade. 1 of these were already on my account, and this guy wanted 3, so I just did this offer with him. But 780 divided by 3 is 260, so it's 260 per non-crate exotic. And the final trade, just to prove we did make profit, we're selling this Dominus GT for a non-crate very rare and a non-crate import. So on Xbox, non-crate very rares are 50 each, and non-crate imports are 60 each. Although I only bought and sold 2 black markets, you can do this multiple times a day. You can make so much profit in a day. You can easily make more than 1,000 credits a day with this method. I really hope this method helps you guys out because this is all I do in my nothing to something videos. If this video did help you out, please remember to leave a like on it. It really helps me out, and subscribe if you're new around here. Like I said earlier, links to our Insider in the description, so if you guys want to know your prices, there's a link in the description for that. And also, if you want to know where I find my trades, there'll be a link in the description for that as well. But that's been it from me. I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.